Well, ladies and gentlemen, we saw a great battle here last night. We go for the second night of Australia taking on New Zealand and the United States in the woodchopping. And to take us through it from the Woodchop Arena, please make him welcome here in the Spotless Stadium, Mr. Lindsay Parnell.
Thanks very much, Tim. Well, we're back here tonight with the second test of Australia, New Zealand and US of A. Last night, New Zealand, they won the first test, so they're one up. So Australia and the US of A are about to make amends tonight. Been a couple of changes in the Australian team, so I'm pretty sure tonight we'll be in for a fight. Okay, well, how about we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. A big warm welcome to the team for the United States of America. Being led out by their captain, Nathan Waterfield. Team comprises of Matthew Cougar, Arden Cougar Jr., Adam LaSalle, Nathan Waterfield, as I said, the captain, Matthew Slingerland, Jason Lentz and Walter Page. They done a good job last night, a little bit behind, and they're out to make amends tonight. Our next team we call out, they were winners last night, the team from New Zealand. Welcome to the Kiwis. Their captain, Jason Wynyard, comprises of Jack Jordan, Adam Lowe, David McDonald, Fave Sefo and Warren Riddle and Shane Jordan. Come on, let's hear it for the Kiwis. How about a big round of applause? And I'm sure you saved the best for the last. Welcome the team from Australia, captained by Lawrence O'Toole tonight. We have Braden Meyer, Mitchell Argent, Jamie Head, Cody Steers and Justin Beckett and Glenn Gillum. Oh, gee, that was a bit weak, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How about another big round of applause? Come on, we need to stir them along tonight, these Aussies. As you can see, for those that weren't here last night, these teams, they'll cut an underhand block, standing block, a single-handed soaring, double-handed soaring, then we'll finish on a second underhand and finish off with a standing block. We move our way from the centre of the arena to the outside of the arena there. And of course all the timber we use, it's supplied by a state forest, New South Wales and the Victorian forest. It's all regrowth timber and it's specially selected for this. If we didn't cut it up and make firewood out of it, it'd go to wood chips and make paper. So it's all recycled, cut over there, all the wood's up for sale over in the Woodchop Arena. Rightio, when we get the team members, they've checked their logs, we'll line them up and we have 3 national anthems. National anthem for each country. Okay, they're just about ready there. I'd ask everyone please to be upstanding. Gentlemen, remove your hats, please. Our first... We'll see. Our first tonight we'll start off with the anthem from the US of A. And to sing the anthem for the US of A, we have Siobhan McGrath.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave truth to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
That's the way. Put your hands together for Siobhan and for the United States of America. Next up we have Benny Falamaka to sing the anthem for New Zealand.
E ihoa atua o ngā iwi matora a ta whakarongona me aroha noa kia hua ko te pai kia tauto e a ta whai mana a ki tia mai a o te aroa. God of nations, at thy feet, in the bonds of love we beat. Hear our voices, we entreat. God defend our free land. God Pacific's triple star, from the shafts of strife and war, make her praises heard afar. God defend New Zealand.
Big round of applause for Benny and New Zealand. Now to sing the Australian National Anthem we have Alex Eunice.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
That's the way. Big round of applause for Alex and to the Aussie team. Okay, we've got our team members now going to their blocks. We start out here towards the centre of the arena. The first axeman will cut the underhand. Bit of a team conference there by the US of A. Our first underhand cutters, Walter Page for the United States. Shane Jordan to cut the first. Hang on, I'm up the wrong end of the page. Matthew Cougar to cut the first underhand for the United States. Jack Jordan to cut for New Zealand. And Braden Meyer to start off for Australia. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you can cheer them along tonight. We got anyone here supporting the US of A? How about a round of applause? Big welcome to Sydney. We must have some Kiwis in the audience. They won last night. And what about the Aussies? We've got to bring them home tonight. Okay, we got the all clear from our captains. We're right to go on the count of three, Axemen. Axemen, stand to your logs. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Now it's up into each individual axeman to give their team a lead. Who can cross over the standing block first? We've got Braden Meyer for Australia, Jack Jordan for New Zealand, done a great cut there last night, and already the US away is around with Matthew Cougar. They're all round together now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get behind them. Who's going to hit the standing block first? And Aussies are away, level pegging with New Zealand tonight. Come on, let's hear it for those three teams. The US away's away too. Mitchell Arden cutting for Australia. Big Adam Lowe for the Kiwis. And Arden Cougar Jr. for your US of A. They're doing a great job tonight. After this, they move along to the single-handed soaring. So who's going to get the break into the soaring first? Is that Australia or New Zealand? And the Aussies are away first in the soaring, closely followed by the Kiwis. Won't be long before we get the US of A away. But it's a very close race tonight between the Kiwis and the Aussies. Come on, bring them home, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Head for Australia. David McDonald for the New Zealand. And away goes Adam LaSalle for the US of A. A double-handed Sawyers are away together. Cody Steers and Justin Beckett for the Aussies. Fave Cepho and Warren Riddle for New Zealand. Single-handed Sawyer still going for the US of A. It's all between Australia and New Zealand. The Kiwis are away first in the final underhand. Jason Wynyard. Lawrence O'Toole for Australia. Won't be long before the US are away, but it's going to be between Australia and New Zealand tonight. Kiwis are round first. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We need a little bit of help over here, these Aussies. See if we can make it 1-1. Cutting frantically here for the Seas away in the block. The Aussies away first. Away goes New Zealand in the final block. Got a great cutter here for Australia tonight. Let's hear it from who's around first. Aussies are around. The Kiwis have got a bigger front. And away goes the US of A. They're closer tonight. Come on, it's between the Aussies here and the Kiwis. Shane Jordan for New Zealand. Glenn Gillan for Australia. Let's hear it from. Is it going to be Australia or New Zealand? And the Aussies are off first. Well, what a great effort there from the Aussies tonight to turn the tables. The US of A is still cutting. Still working on the final block there. United States. Won't be long now before the US of A drives off. Here we go. You go 1, 2, 3, and across he goes, and he drives it to the ground. Well, that was a terrific result tonight. The Aussies come home, so that means we're level pegging now. We won all 3 race series, so tomorrow night will be a big decider. So what do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How about a big cheer for the US of A? They battled hard. They're improving every year they come out here. They've won quite a lot of events over in the Woodchop Arena this year. New Zealand just beaten, very closely beaten tonight, but they'll be back all fired up tomorrow night. And what about the Aussies? They turn the tables tonight. Well done to the Australian team. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We'll see you back here tomorrow evening for the 3rd and final test.